Alright. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Hello, friends. Welcome to the channel. My name is Max. This is my 2-bit 2 cents. And it is in my opinion, a somber day in the world of video games. Yeah. Rockstar really has become the big bad, the big evil of the game world, firing developers because they want better working conditions. I think if it wasn't clear before, then I think it is abundantly clear now that the video game companies, the major ones, have completely lost the plot of what this is all supposed to be about in the first place. Like, they just have become so greedy and so money hungry that they don't care. Gang, yeah, hope you're enjoying your day too, Jacob. I'd be enjoying it better if we were, if the companies of the world were more interested in treating their hardworking employees right. But instead, they're taking a page out of the Spacer's Choice Handbook, and I don't like it. I don't like what I'm seeing. Seems like a bad thing. Seems like a bad thing. Yepers. Yeah. That's why Grand Theft Auto, in case you haven't heard, Grand Theft Auto 6 was delayed because they are firing developers who are trying to develop unions, and then lying, saying that they were leaking private information about the company and about Grand Theft Auto. But the truth was they were really just sharing things like how much money they were making and how many hours they worked, because they were trying to establish what was fair for them in a union kind of situation. Yeah. So that's a thing. That's a thing that's happening right now. And there are protests outside of the Rockstar building in England, wherever that is. Not wherever England is, but wherever it is in England. And I think that's wild. You know, Rockstar used to be the company that you went to who were really against the grain, who were doing things because they were not what everyone else was doing. They were rebels. They literally were the rock stars of the video game world, and they played by their own rules. And I guess they have taken that to the extreme, and now they're just like every corporate money grubbing schmucks around. Yeah, I think it's unfortunate. I don't know if their reputation is going to recover from this. Like, obviously they'll still exist. Obviously Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to come out at some point. Obviously, people are still going to play their games. I'm probably still going to play their games. But in terms of how they're viewed and what their reputation is around that, and the kind of, you know, that is tainted, I think, for a long time, and maybe forever if they don't turn it around, because yeah, this is just some kind of unconscionable kind of stuff that they're doing, and they should be ashamed. They should be embarrassed. I'm embarrassed to have thought so highly of them for so long, and then to have them turn around and be so you know, snake-like in the way that they chose to handle these situations, and really not operating out of a good faith place after coming off of having issues with overworking your staff and stuff like that. now allegedly you were improving that, and now you're union busting them. You're denying them their fair right to discuss the thing. I mean, I think at least in the United States, at least for now, I don't know about the United Kingdom, but in the United States, I think you have a legal right to be able to discuss that. They can't obligate you to not talk about your pay and your hours with your coworkers, and that is exactly why. So they can't prevent your rights as an employee to maybe start a union if that's what seems right for you guys as workers in an industry. And I just am incredibly disappointed that they're handling it that way, regardless of what the laws are in the United Kingdom. I think it's just wrong that they did that. Morality isn't based on laws, but laws should be based on morality. Call me crazy, but anyway. I feel like the games and movies right now are in a weird creative state, which makes sense because creativity does not do well under poor management or a bad working environment. Right. Like, you gotta be in a good headspace to create. I think every creative person understands that. If you're not in a good headspace creatively to do your work, to build something from nothing, then you're not gonna be able to do it or do it as well, or maybe it just you need to feel good about what you're doing, and if you don't feel good about it on a daily basis, day in day out, slogging through it, that's just naturally going to affect the creative process. And it doesn't mean that it's automatically going to be bad, but it may take longer for it to be good, right? Because you're not creating an environment that's conducive to creating naturally and easily and effortlessly. Hey, Matt and I are just sitting down, heading to dinner. Word. Probably gonna catch won't catch much of the stream tonight. Oh, that's all right. But hope I have a great night. I appreciate that. And we both totally agree with you about gaming and Rockstar. Well, thank you. And movies and all like that. You're dead on. Yep. I know I am. And at the very least, no matter what, the glimmer of light and hope in all of this really sad, unfortunate news is that I think we can all take solace in knowing that I was right from the very beginning. And I think we'll all always have that, especially me, obviously. So that's good. Yeah, so we got to take the stress out of these environments, and a weird thing about that is when you remove the money aspect of things, like when you take the pressure of money off of something, suddenly things become a lot easier. So when your employees aren't stressed out about money and they feel fairly compensated versus the amount of work that they're doing for your company, they're going to be a lot happier. They're going to complain a lot less. Like, if Rockstar was paying all their employees a minimum of like $70,000 a year, I'd be surprised if they were. But if they were, most of those employees would be very, very happy, I would imagine. I just would be willing to bet that most of those employees are not making that kind of money, and I'd be surprised if half of them were making half that much or more, which would be around $35,000 a year. I'd be surprised. And then they're working long work weeks. You're talking about 50, 60, 70 hour work weeks, working weekends, missing family events. It's insane. Yeah, I think that's fair. I agree. Jake says, I think creatives are being treated like shit due to AI. It's made businessmen feel like artists, designers, and employees as a whole feel replaceable. Yeah. Yeah. Except they're not, and I think they're gonna realize that. There's gonna become, when computer special effects came out and we switched from making everything practically, like If you had a monster, you built a puppet. If you had, if somebody's head blew off, you had to make a big fake head and make it look like somebody's head was exploding. Now we do a lot of that stuff with computers, and when it came out, everyone was like, oh, computers, and we're giving a lot of awards to computers, and isn't this great because we can do everything faster, and that makes it better, and we can do more, and there were good things they could do with it, so they were like, obviously this is just going to replace practical effects forever, right? But it couldn't. And now when you're making a movie and you have a thing, they really revel over, oh, and they did all this practically, right? That was all people who did that. There was no computer involved. It was all people who made that, and it created, and now we're handing out awards for when people are executing amazing practical effects again. And so I do think it's going to swing back around eventually, because people do not want computers involved in certain aspects of their life, I think. Like, when the computers have too much control over a thing, people kind of start to reject that, because people still want to feel like they're in the driver's seat. Like, I think when people think of self-driving cars, they think of a car that they can make drive itself when they want to make it drive itself. I don't think they think about a car that only is a self-driving car and only goes where it's going when you tell it where to go, versus you driving it where you want it to go. And so I think that there will be natural pushback that keeps certain things like that from coming full, getting fully implemented, fully taking over those things. But you're right, AI has made the least creative people in the world feel like they have something to offer, or like they found a cheat code to cutting out that part of the creative budget, and those people don't understand creativity outside of numbers and money. So it might feel like a creative solution to have a computer do it, because if you could have a computer make this trailer instead of paying an editor to edit together the trailer, well, why wouldn't we do that? Well, because they just can't. The computer really can't do anything. Can't do it the same way as a person do, because the person doesn't understand why a thing has impact. The AI doesn't understand the emotional weight of a situation, so it only knows what has been, what creates a response in the past, and so it doesn't necessarily recognize, like, yes, you could do this and that works, and that's what the computer did, but if it had done this other thing instead, well, that would have been more resonant, that would have been more impactful, that would have been more, but the computer can't recognize that this one is more than that. It just goes, oh, this and that, and it doesn't matter, and we'll pick that, and maybe it'll pick the better one, or maybe it'll pick the worst one, but it's just, it's not being creative, it's being general. And so it can only give you something really ultimately that's generally good for what it's trying to do. So, that's my TED Talk. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Happy to share it. Okay. I didn't necessarily mean to hop on and just start going on and on. I did want to talk a little bit about some of the stuff that's going on right now. We train the computers. So what the fuck do they got that we don't got? Word, straight up. It doesn't completely understand allegory or symbolism. No, it doesn't understand emotional complexity. It just understands, like, oh, all these other trailers did this, and they had these kinds of beat points, and they sounded like this. They had these same kinds of inflections. It had this. So obviously, if I combine those same kinds of sounding inflections, these similar kinds of ones and zeros, then that should create the same effect, right? That's what the computer is doing. But we're going, no, if I do this right then, at this timing, and it's this way, that's going to create this impact. And understanding that is ultimately more powerful. A person will always be able to make something that's better than what a computer can. Because you can make a machine dig a hole faster than a person, but you can't make a machine have a deeper soul than a person. And so there's just things that it's never going to be able to do. Absolutely, yes. So good opening talk. Good opening talk. Yep. So we're gonna get into it. Yeah, that was a good chunk of Jabba John I did there at the beginning. But I feel like all these things kind of deserved some acknowledgement because there's a lot of crazy stuff going on, and it's literally right now we're watching. For me, I'm literally watching the bastardization and slow death of nearly every cultural thing I ever loved. And it's really fucking wild to watch. Like, it's really insane. Like, I had no idea how soulless and empty any and all of those things that I held dear could become. And you can get specific. You can look at specific artists or genre or series or franchises or thing, and you can get macro and look at the different industries, the gaming industry, the film industry, the way our society even just interacts with each other, and it's all just literally falling to pieces. It's literally insane, and it's not even just an America thing. It's literally a global thing. This is happening all over the place. Like, the corporations have really streamlined their soul-sucking nature into everything. They're just, and it's really, it's becoming a shell of what it once was. Like, we're going to be left with one of those cicada shells. That's going to be our culture. And somewhere the cicada is being, sold for parts, but we're going to be left with this shitty little shell of what our culture once was. And it's just crazy to me. It's crazy. I'm going to get on this tangent here too, just really quick, because this really bothered me. I heard a young person talking about hip-hop music. Love hip-hop. Love that the kid is talking about stuff. He sounded like he was maybe about 18 or 19 years old, this kid. But he just was like, all that stuff from like the 80s is just garbage. I'm like, all of it? He's like, just a bunch of corny garbage. And I was just like, bro, you are like shitting on your roots right now. Like, that is insane that you would just completely write off an entire generation of your music. Like, I'm not saying you have to want to put that on all the time, but he was just like, all of it is worthless. None of it is good. How did anybody ever like that? Just a bunch of corny garbage. And I just thought, there's just no understanding of where things came from. Like, I don't know what this kid wants all of hip-hop to be like, but he clearly didn't seem to understand the culture, right? And it blew my mind that this young kid didn't seem to understand the history of the culture of hip-hop. Like, he thinks what hip-hop is to him is stuff that happens on TikTok, right? It's not about, and the perception of what, the streets and the culture is, and it's just super fucking memeified, and it's not really, its soul is like basically gone. Like, hip-hop is dead. Like, it was kind of said ironically back in the 2000s. It's basically true now. Like, hip-hop as it was culturally for 30 years, I think is pretty much gone. Well, thank you. Maybe I should start it, or maybe I should start doing a stream where I'm talking, like do like a Sunday morning kind of thing, and I can compile all the news of the week, of kind, and I can just do like a 1 hour stream or something on a Sunday morning, because I get a lot of views on Sunday for whatever reason. I don't know why, but I was looking at my analytics, and a lot of my stuff is getting watched on Sunday, like basically from morning time to Sunday, and then increasing throughout the day. On Sunday, I get some of the most watching on my channel, so that's kind of a funny thing. But yeah, I've been thinking of doing more talking and sharing opinions about stuff, and just expounding and pontificating and proliferating intellectual stimulus the brain, because I don't know, especially in this particular subject, I feel like a lot of people talk about me like game and me not like game, but there's not really necessarily a lot of thoughtful analysis about what some of these things mean more broadly. You know, people, like, even just hearing about Grand Theft Auto 6, a lot of people I heard talking, they're like, yeah, and they're union busting these guys, and one Rockstar employee came out and said that they're prioritizing union busting over Grand Theft Auto coming out, and that means that it could be delayed again if that means they have to fire more people for the thing, and this guy was like, and so obviously everyone wants to know, how long are they going to delay Grand Theft Auto 6, and I'm like, literally what they're doing is like evil, and you're just like, yeah, but like, what does this mean for when my favorite game comes out? And I just think that that's like wild, that a person can hear about that and they only think about what that means for them getting a video game, and they don't recognize that that game is being built on the backs of people who are being taken advantage of. Like, that's completely lost on people, and I just don't see people taking those. I don't hear enough people. I'm not going to say there aren't any people, but there aren't enough people, especially popular people, who are really voicing these things in a meaningful way. And as much as they try to make unions political, it's not a political thing. It shouldn't be political. You know, if you want to divide people, just make something political, and then you can really keep it from getting done. Yeah, okay. On that there note, ooh, there's something in my coffee that looks gross. I don't like that. I'm gonna clean this thing out of my coffee, and then we're gonna eat. Peace. Have a good one. Hello, goodbye. Goodbye, hello. Welcome. You made it, even just for a little bit. Thanks for stopping by, Bones. Even for a hello, goodbye. Always good to have you around, even if it's brief. We should get together again soon, but I'll be in touch with you outside of these parameters. But I appreciate you, buddy. When you say goodbye, I say hello. Just like that song from that famous band. The Who? No. That other famous band. Okay. I cleaned whatever stuff... Well, I thought I did. Alright, now I've cleaned my coffee. I'm sure you all were waiting with bated breath. Word, bro. Word, bro. Most def I will. Alright. Well, after kind of a long intro complaining about, well, not complaining, but acknowledging the very real problems in the video game industry right now. I didn't mean to go on and on about it, but I am thinking about it a lot because it is crazy right now that way. It is just crazy. But we are going to get into it. I did look it up because I thought, isn't it wild that I can't seem to keep any ammo in my hands? And it turns out that's pretty normal early game, so we're not gonna stress too hard about it. Am I supposed to? I guess we're going in here now. I think we talked to that lady last time, and today we go in here. Oh, let's sneak, because that seems to be a.
And we're stalking.
Yep. So when you're stalking, and this is just a thing I do, I shut the fuck up so that you know, they don't try to kill us. So. Here we go, we're sneaking. This is all going well so far. Okay, we're here. He doesn't know we're here. That robot does not know we're here. I am not... Oh, shit. Oh, this is bad. That guy was just standing there. You know, if you're melee, then melee me, motherfucker. What are you waiting for? Stood there and waited to get shot. Oh, there it is. Oh, I thought I was being so much more conservative this time. At least my partner sounded appropriately distressed. Like we've only known each other a short while, but I'm pretty sure she's in love with me. I mean, she's done nothing but stare directly at me every time I'm by her. Look, she never breaks eye contact. You know, if she's not interested, then what? Nobody's ever been interested in me at any point during this game? Yeah, right. Well, it wasn't my my best round, but it was my quickest death. So I'll have that. Let's change approach here. We'll come over here, and we'll just try and come up on the other side over this way. That's right, sneaka. A sneaking into this here factory. What is our objective here? Let's what's my motivation? We are on the main mission. The information broker promised to find the location of the chemicals by Phineas. Problem is, he hasn't delivered the intel on time and hasn't provided an explanation. Travel here, find him, and obtain the data. So we gotta speak with the broker at Devil's Peak, and Devil's Peak is this way. So we gotta get right there. He's right there, 42 little old meters. That's where we gotta get to, so... Let's see. The way up actually looks like it must be deeper in here. I don't think it's gonna be easy to sneak past these guys. That's a bomb. Yep, that completely undid my whole sneak in. Look, another one. You know, they're so small. How do I not see them? They're so tiny. No wonder. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's Oh, I am taking cover. I am fully covered. I don't know how I've lost health so much so quickly. Oh, we just get surrounded so fast. All right. I am not. I'm not doing, what's the word? Good. Yeah, I think that's how I would say it. I would say that I'm not doing very good.
And we're stalking.
I feel like I'm losing health really fast. Do I have better armor? Maybe I should be paying better attention to what I have in my inventory. So this is an armor of 2. That's an armor of 4. So immediately off the bat, I'm just not wearing the best things I could be wearing. So let's put that on. An armor of 9 with this helmet. Okay, that's just a cooler looking helmet, so we'll put that on. So that has to help right off the bat. Just one of many professional ways that I play video games. It's hard to be this professional. But with practice and a lot of wasted energy, you can be this good one day too. Just never believe in yourself, kids. See, I just shot him in the head, and I just feel like that should give me a little bit... Yeah, I think playing, thank you. Oh no. I thought we had, but I had the high ground, Anakin. What the fuck? I didn't know Anakin could come up onto the high ground. What a tricky bastard. I really thought I had found a vantage point. Do I still have my stuff on? Okay, good. Well, I did notice I didn't die quite as immediately as I did the first time. So that must mean that I'm getting better. I think part of it too is this is just such a different game than Dead Space. And I think that really basically fucked me up. How did she not kill him? Okay, so he's dead. Look, we killed somebody. Teamwork. Not this time, you bastards. Really? And now I've got glowy stuff on me? Okay, here we go. One time. There it is. Because in Dead Space you really can just stand still, but in this game you really need to be moving and taking cover. And I just feel like I lose health so quickly. I feel like I had more health in Dead Space practically. Although I did do some pretty decent leveling in Dead Space. You shush. Don't shush me. I'm sick of you shushing. You're dying too, so quit judging me. Two-handed melee. Maybe it really is time to just try melee weapons. Versus what? 38, so I don't even have the best one of those I could have. Like, that's way better. So I've been, like, really doing myself a disservice here. A hunting rifle, 53. That's 137. No, these are the best guns we could be using for sure. For sure. Alright, let's keep giving... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's give this pokey dowel thing a try. Uh-oh, I did not account for him. But he's dumb as a dick, so... We'll stay over here. See, I should be able to sneak up on him, though, and get, like, a sneak attack. Look, 3 swipes with that, and he was done. Was I hoping to get a little closer? Yeah, I was. But... Oh my god. Gotcha, bitch. Yeah. Oh no, did she die? Oh man. There's more and more companions this way. Oh, you're not dead. I thought I killed this. Well, I killed more of them before I died, so again, I feel I'm improving. I definitely think I need to be using melee more. Because it just seems to be more effective. Nope. Yeah, that one's just better all around. And this hunting rifle is a level 2 hunting rifle. So, nope, maybe, nope. Life is hard. Is it because I'm holding it? Is that what's got me all fucked up here? Apparently. Apparently that was the issue the whole time. Oh, that is a better weapon. I think we're gonna leave that in. Well, then why won't everyone die? Okay, this time with feeling. With the feeling that we're going to kill somebody. practically feel like I'm making progress now. Let's make sure we're looting people and bodies and things and people. Where did the body go? Oh my god. You know what? We'll come back to him. Got a little overzealous coming off of there. Where are all the dead bodies? I killed them. Where did they go? Well, this is starting to feel embarrassing. Just come on here and die like 1,000 times. I guess it does happen sometimes in games, but you never want to be broadcasting that to both of you. Oh good, it actually saved my preferences, so it's not going to make me do that 1,000 times. Wish this had a faster rate of fire. Alright, they're going to come up this way. Gotcha, bitch. Alright. Oh my god. Yeah, you go get him. I'm gonna go this way. Nope. Did not mean to do that way. She's got that guy, right? We'll just climb the ladder? What am I not doing? Okay. No, don't come at me now! Okay. We got this space dog or whatever. Die, space dog! Space dog almost feels like a... Oh my god, I'm on fire! I'm not supposed to be on fire. I'm allergic to that, son of a bitch. Being on fire is one of my weaknesses as a human being.
Like a raft among the rocks.
Okay. I just want to jump down to this spot. Well, no, because he'll hear me. Okay. Let's hit homie with our best weapon. In the head. A couple times. It said I should have hit him, but it did not hit him. And I feel lied to in the game. Okay. Yep. Oh, they got up here quickly. Got you. Okay. It's important to develop a mental plan. Unfortunately, I'm not doing that very well. Okay.
On your right, Captain.
Yeah, on my right. So, you take care of that. Okay. Oh, I love hide and seek. Got you. Oh my god. Well, it hurt me a lot more than it hurt you. It's gonna feel glorious when I beat this, I tell you. It's gonna feel glorious! Mostly for me, but hopefully for you. Got it. No, get away.
No!
Took so much damage so quickly there. Oh, god damn it. Why is this part so hard? I wonder if maybe part of it is they've made this harder because they want you to level up more, and I wonder if maybe I'm just not a high enough level to fight these enemies. Maybe I need to go find that lady's child in Amber Heights or whatever. Should I just detour to that? You know what? I'm gonna. I've tried this enough times. I'm smart enough to recognize to know when I've failed. Where's Amber Heights? Yeah, Tucker Needham in Amber Heights. Let's go find little baby Tucker. Our little baby boy. We passed Amber Heights on our way to this place, so we'll just go there now. You guys wait here. I'll come back and help you later. Bye. Yeah, we'll just, hey, can I even fast travel there, maybe? Maybe we don't not even have to, Peak Caverns. Yeah, we can fast travel there. Let's do that. We'll come back later. Also, let's put our gun away when we're walking into a new place. We don't want to make enemies right away. We want that to take time. It's time for me to transition into Amber Heights, my alternate personality. Hold that thought. Alright. Time to find Tucker. He's 65 meters over
Well,
this way.
hello,
Whoops.
and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please
Hi,
take a
Rose.
pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know.
Well, that's nice.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Gosh, blasted. Silly forkin' son of a shirt. Who are the Iconoclasts exactly?
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
It's the hat. It makes her look like she's some kind of evil gnome. You're forgiven for being jump scared by her. And here I thought everyone works for a corporation.
I know. It's quite revolutionary. We're a community here. No jobs, no shifts, just people who help each other. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
Oh, very communist of you. Well, one big happy family, huh?
That's a nice way to think about it. Graham would be our father. I suppose Zora might make a good mother if the two of them could stop arguing.
Maybe.
You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them.
Let's make an example out of them. Tell me more about this Graham Cracker.
Why, he's our founder. Graham taught us about philosophism. Through him, we came to the eternal truth. I'm glad you're asking, by the way. I hope you'll consider staying.
Well, try not to glaze Graham too much or he's going to look like a donut.
Well,
What about Zora?
she's been with us since the beginning. I think she was our sawbones back then, but now she's more like our commander. She goes and finds people in the wilderness and gets them to come here. And she keeps us from being chewed on and whatnot. She's liable to take your head off if you screw up, but then she'll sew it back on for you.
Well, that's nice of her. I used to do that to our pet dog. Well, just once, but we never got another dog after that, actually. Anyway, where can I find them?
Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
Word. That's cool. Got it. Hey, before I go. Oh no, let's ask this question. Why are you here and not in the Stellar Bay?
Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there.
Pamphlet. It's all in the
I
pamphlet.
wasn't around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual metaphor, something about rising from the ashes.
It's a spiritual metaphor, how they all literally died here, actually. So it's really a metaphor about actual death or something. So I gotta go, but before I go, I'm looking for someone named Tucker. Have you seen him?
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our
Yes.
teachings very quickly.
Indeed.
Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Alright, I'm looking at her. But I was talking to her. Yeah, okay, well, whatever you say, Outer Worlds. Let's go find Tucker by wandering through this back alley. And then coming out of this back alley. And then walking around this big rock. And then basically taking the way I should have taken to begin with. So, yay! Look! We made it! This is where Tucker is. Tucker, it's time to go home! Tucker? Tucker? Could you turn around? This will be more effective if you look at me. Tucker? If you would just look at me, then the threat would really... Alright, fine. I'll just talk to you like a person.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
This is her little baby boy. This is her poor little baby boy, Tucker. Oh, Tucky Wucky, it's a little baby. What do I call you, stranger? My name, you can call me Captain, Holden Two Dicks. I'm Holden Two Dicks. What's your name?
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
If he had my last name, then his name would be Tucker Two Dicks. So that's kind of funny. I suppose he'd have to... well, never mind. Tucker, you're Agnes's little boy from Stellar Bay?
I am not a little boy.
Obviously.
Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? I
She
hope
is.
she'd accept my decision.
Yeah, well, she, and I mean this in the most respectful way possible, your mom is fucking insane. That's the nicest way I could think of putting it, and still be being accurate to the level of insanity that your mother is. She made it seem like you were in danger. She offered a reward to anyone who brings you back.
Let me guess. You're here to collect it.
I am.
Well, I can tell you
'cause
right now, it
this
is
is
not
all about
gonna
me.
happen. I won't go back. My entire life, she locked me in Stellar Bay because she was afraid.
Right.
Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off.
Hmm.
Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face.
Right.
Marauders can violate you.
Okay.
You fall in a sulfur pool.
I mean,
I
all those
stuck
things
around
could
way too
happen,
long,
bro.
Ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I
Wow.
won't stand for it, I tell you.
That's really rough. Yeah, so... are you gonna give me my reward, or do I, like, should I steal it from your mom? Like, what do you want me to do? Let's try intimidating this guy. Is that the right thing? Look, I'm getting a reward. Either you go back, or I beat it out of her.
What in the nebula is wrong with you? She's an old woman.
Brain
You
damage.
threaten my flesh
That's
and
what's
blood
wrong
just
with
to
me.
get me to do what you want?
Yeah, I mean, are you just getting there? I mean, it's nothing personal, but I want my money. Yeah, I want my money, bro.
You're real sick.
I do have
Sure,
a
she
cold,
drives
now
me
that you mention it.
crazy, but she doesn't deserve anyone getting violent with her. Look, I'll go back, all right? Just don't hurt her.
There. Huh. That was easy enough. Huh. I thought that was going to be hard, but I just had to threaten to beat up his elderly mother, who's probably not mentally well. So I just had to beat up a mentally ill old woman. Well, threaten to. I didn't actually have to beat her up. I just had to threaten to beat her up so that he would go back. I just want you to know I'm really proud of you, Tucker. I know it took a lot of guts to not let me beat up your mom. So just know you can feel good that you made the right decision. I'll be by later to pick up the money. Okay, bye. What a really nice guy he is. He really does love his mom. What a good boy. Okay, so maybe we should go get the money for that, huh? Because I like money, and money good. So now we go here. No. Now come on, game. Stop being a triangle about this. Quit being obtuse. Are you trying to make me mad? Alright, fine. We'll fast travel here. I don't think it matters that much. That's definitely a glitch, though. Alright, well, after a long and perilous journey, you don't mind if I just walk around with my gun pointed directly at everybody I speak to, do you? Guard? Do you mind that? No? Perfect, because that's how I live my life. Ready to threaten and shoot somebody any moment I want. There's no finger, I'm just noticing, there's no finger through the... I don't even know if you guys can see it, but there's no finger through the trigger spot. There's a hand on the front of the gun, but you can't even see the finger on the other side of the trigger, and there's no finger in the trigger or on the side of it. I'm totally unimmersed now. This game is the most unimmersive game I've ever played. I kind of can't believe it. I'm just going to say it, this game is trash. I should see the finger there. Really unfortunate. Really unfortunate.
Oh,
Hello.
Captain, you did it!
I
My
did.
little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell
Yeah.
the Captain how
Yeah.
grateful we are, Tuk Tuk.
So grateful, Captain. And
Yeah.
don't worry. I'm never leaving Mama alone. She'll be very safe from anyone who wants to hurt her.
Well, that's
What
good.
a strange thing to say.
Yeah.
Silly boy.
Well,
Now it's my job to
he's
protect
crazy,
you, not
Agnes.
the other way
Give me my
around.
money. Like, right now. In a nice way. But also, I will kill you. I'm sure Tucker just wants you to be happy and healthy.
Well, having him home safe and sound makes me happy. Don't you worry, my boy. I'll never let
It
you
makes
out of my
me
sight
happy
again.
too, Agnes.
Yes, Mama.
Yes, Mama.
Here, kind
Aw.
stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save.
Believe it, ma'am. I don't mind that it's not much. I'm happy to take it off your hands. Really, it's the least I can do for myself. Truly. Good luck to you both. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, I could still give him permission. Let's do it. Now that I've got my money, you can go, Tucker.
What? What do you mean? My
Oh,
brother's
this
not
is
going
even better
anywhere.
because now I
He's
can make him
staying here with
confront
me.
his mother in a meaningful way. See, that was the
I
plan
can
the
go
whole time.
free, and you won't hurt my Mama if I do?
No, I got my money, motherfucker. I'm done. I'm done. No, just to turn around and threaten her again for no reason. I wanted the money. Now, I don't care what you do.
What is he talking about, Tucky? What's this about leaving?
What's he talking
You're
about,
home
Tucky?
now. You said you wanted to come back.
My little
You're
Tucky
safe
Wucky
again.
bear.
I never wanted to come back, Mama.
I
I only
can't
said that
stand
because he
you.
threatened to hurt you if he couldn't collect the reward you were offering.
It's true, and I'm so
Now,
shameless.
I'm going back to
I don't
Ember
care
Heights.
that
I
I've
love
stolen this
being
woman's
on
life
Conquest,
savings.
Free of this
But it's okay
stifling
because
town.
I'm the main
Free of
character
you.
of the game.
Goodbye, Mama.
Yeah, goodbye, Mama.
Tucker, no, please don't go. Don't leave me again.
Bye. It was nice to help get your life savings and help you lose your boy all over again, which was the painful tragedy you were trying to fix in the first place. So wonderful to meet you, Agnes. Bye. I love being the hero of the story. It's hard doing the right thing sometimes, but you have to do it because that's what real heroes do. At least I assume that's what they do. Anyway, we're back on it. We're back on it. We're riding down the road. Let's give... I don't know. I feel like we should probably give more to the melee because I seem to kill them more quickly doing melee, and it seems like it might be important. And I haven't really looked at these much. It involves your companions. Oh, I haven't even thought much about how my companions are going to level up. I don't know. This seems like an important thing to get right. Fuck it. Right now we're going to put it in melee because I'm tired of getting absolutely owned in combat. And the handguns are running out of ammo just way too fast. There we go. By holding a button, you can charge up an overhead power attack that inflicts significant extra damage. Ooh, extra damage. Doing the charge up attack will do some things and stuff, etc. And life goes on. I'm sure I'll figure it out as I play. Maybe. Okay. Now we've got to go on our next adventure. Who are we going to help next? Sorry. Well, we could... I don't want to do that. We could search the collector's domicile. Asked me to find the... Oh, this is for the banned book. I remember talking to him. But I'd have to go all the way back to Edgewater. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that right now. Search Zoe's home for clues. Is this another one? Yeah, we're not going back to Edgewater. Are you fucking nuts? That's like all the way over there. No, it... Oh, we could do her side quest. Gives me directions to a spot on Monarch where she's buried Hayes, a member of her old crew. Well, how far away is that? It's only 25 meters away. No, let's actually, I keep forgetting the map exists, but it's over this way. So not too far away. We might be better off fast traveling to here and then just taking the short walk there. In fact, that's what we're gonna do. Let's do her side mission. We'll add some more things, maybe get some more supplies and from our adventures, and then maybe doing the main mission will be easier once we have leveled up a little bit, because those guys seemed really hard. Oh, I see. There's a big grumpy wizard out there. Alright, let's go this way instead. We're sneaky. Oh, that wasn't something moving, that was just the grass. Trying to be quiet. Trying to be thoughtful here. What do we have? We've got this. We got the pokey stick. Let's stay out of the... Uh-oh, that thing, whatever that is, sees us. Am I hearing another one?
Here they come.
Well, I guess it saw us, whatever it was. Holy crap. Yeah, I'll just leave her to deal with those, since they immediately started to whoop our ass. And by when I say our ass, I mean, like, literally specifically mine. Did you kill them? Good job. Because if they're dead, we should probably go back and get their stuff. They sound kind of alive, though. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll have a chance to fight these things here, so... I hate these things. I think I have to shoot it, and it's definitely not a vagina. There's two of them. Did she get owned already? She did. She got totally owned. And then I got totally owned. We are now slaves because of how severely we got owned by the Manta Queens. I feel like the bad guys feel too powerful. Maybe I'm just stupid, but I feel like I often get absolutely wrecked. Wait, are we here? It's probably not going to be easier to get to Have's grave from here, so we will fast travel to a closer position. Let's try this one. Let's try this one just to see if it's better. We are going... It is. It's about 100 meters closer, so maybe that's the way to go. We're not doing that just yet. Hello, everyone who's here, by the way. Hope you all are having a happy Friday. If you're not happy, don't worry. I'll be happy for you. Just keep your chin up if you're not happy. It always... Well, not always, but there's always a chance that it can get better. So, you gotta get to the next moment first. Oh, Manta Soldier. Are those easier to kill? They just really absorb damage. Like, they don't, we're not hurting them very much. Like, look how quickly the people die. I'd rather fight the people, because they die quickly. Go away! Give me your stuff. No, go away. Yeah, I kind of hate fighting the animals because the animals are fucking brutal. I'd rather there were more people to fight. Quickly dissolve so I can steal your stuff. Nothing? You didn't have anything? You worthless fucking goon. No? Oh, I thought he was gonna try to come hit me with a stick. I thought I had time. And I just lose health like crazy. I must need better armor. Like, everybody in the entire game is wearing better armor than I'm wearing. Oops. This was closer, right? It was closer. It is closer. Life is pain. Life is pain, and then we die. Nope, that's not where we're going. We're going this way. We just got to get to Hayes' grave. That's the other thing I'm probably not doing enough of, is just looting stuff. That might be keeping me from getting more ammo too, so I gotta make sure I'm looting so that we get lots of ammo. It's weird to go from something like Dead Space to something like this, because they're just so different. Like, basically everything about how you play it is the opposite. Let's sneak by the monsters, because I hate the monsters. And let's kill the people, because killing people is easy. The more you know, right? It's easier to kill the people than the monsters. I say as I don't kill the people. Why won't you die? Oh no. I see that it's not working. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Well, I can't even. You're telling me I can't even kill the people because it makes the monsters come after us? I need a better thing for this. Oh, he just. Oh, now you know that I can hurt you. Now you don't. Now you don't want any. There you go. Did it just run away? Because that's okay with me. If the monsters don't want to fight and they just wanted to come, like, say hello, goodbye, that's fine. Okay. Alright, well. Good for me. I really showed them. Excellent. Well, we're almost to your best friend's grave. Oh. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky past the scary lizards. The horrible monster creatures. Also, this caterpillar. I think the last time we faced a caterpillar, that wasn't too hard. He doesn't see me. No, he doesn't know.
Here they
He's
come.
stupid. I'm just running. Look, it's Hayes' grave. Yeah, she'll take care of them. She's got it. She's tough. Oh, there's a big one. I just saw this little one. No! It burns us, Master. It burns us. Where is it? Come on, you motherfucker. I really showed that rock who was the boss. One time, please. Please, die! There! Now if I can survive the he's still alive. Okay. Any health? Any health at all? Please stop burning me so I can live through this. I'd really appreciate it. I have no health, so I guess we'll just see. And I barely survived. Yes! High five for barely survived. Well, you know what they say. It's better to have survived and won than to have died and lost. So, here's your friend's grave. I don't know what you want to do now, but I guess I'll talk to it. Buried near the surface of Hayes' grave is a small lockbox. Its hinges rusted through, and its wood almost completely rotted. It nearly falls apart in your hands. But in it you manage to find a tarnished silver medallion bearing the letters Charon. What does this mean? Who is Charon? What does it all mean? This locked up completely, didn't it? Hello? Okay, there it goes. Yeah, sometimes my tablet has a faulty internet connection and it doesn't actually update any changes that are happening. I can see that there was a lot of changes that I missed, just in terms of people coming and going and all like that. Hope y'all are having a good time, though. Oh, am I supposed to talk to you? I'm like, where am I supposed to go now?
If we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders.
Manta
They took
Queen?
a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Word. Well, why don't you tell me about the UDL contract first?
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks, and that maybe we could all use the money to get
That's
off
what
Monarch.
That's what my dad said.
That was a long
He
time
never
ago.
came back. You didn't try to find your dad, or you didn't try to find them?
I should have. I really should have. But
probably
soon
should
after
have.
they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying.
And then they
Because it
buried
hurt
him in
like
the
hell
most
to do so.
random middle of nowhere place they possibly could. Where coming to visit his grave would literally be to confront death itself. What a thoughtful move. For what it's worth, I'm glad you're trying to confront it. You know, the
Thanks.
horrible monsters
I'm still not
surrounding your
convinced I won't
friend's
come to
grave.
regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through. Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night. Now, come
Not
on,
if I can
let's
help
make
it.
tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Sorry, anyway. Let's see, so 336 meters up there. That doesn't seem so far away, right? Maybe even fast travelable. Look, we don't have to go there, we can do this. Oh, we're here again? Is this the same place? Oh my god, this is the same place. So we're just back to this. It's just back to, do you want to... Maybe that's what it defaulted to, probably. No. This is the same thing. In order to help her, we gotta do... It's the same thing. It's the same spot, even. Look. It's the same damn spot. Well, we know what to do now. We've got to confront our fears. We've got to go into the place that we have not been able to beat, and then we have to find a way to beat it. It's the only way. Don't you guys want to come help, though? Like, don't you have these robots? Like, couldn't they help us, maybe? Friend?
Quit bothering me. I gotta keep an eye on the area. Sans distractions.
Alright, fine. You snooty bitch. I'll do this myself. I wouldn't want you to get distracted with your war robots over there. I'll just go take on this whole little mini platoon all by myself. Friggin' rude. Quite frankly, that's what that was. It was just rude. I really just want to be able to skip this and get up there, but there's really no way to sneak past them. You have to get into a confrontation. Or it seems like it does. Run over here. Just constantly change positions is the route I'm gonna take this time. Nope, I went too wide and I ended up back here. Hello, friend. I guess we're just taking him on head on. Ooh. Oh, he hit me. Oh, no, this guy hit me. Stupid dog. Okay. No health. Just true grit. Don't find me, not yet. Give me time to reevaluate. Look, there's people down here. Maybe I should talk to these folks. I wonder what they're here for. Hello.
How'd you get up here? Through the caves?
Yeah, sure, the caves. No, we'll just lie to them. I like to lie. No, I came from the other way.
Good answer. I wasn't looking forward to gut-shotting you. See, the thing is, I'm with the corporate compliance crew. C3, if you will. We're mercs. And our current contract mandates that we
Word.
annihilate any creatures or persons that emerge from the tunnel.
Got it.
Allow me to intervene.
Well, I didn't come
my
out of the
job to
tunnel, so...
mediate any conflicts of interest regarding C3 and third parties. All right.
Okay.
First things first. To make a decision in this dispute, I'm gonna need to know
Just
what your
start a war
role
over
in
there
your
and then pop over
organization
here
is.
and have a debate. Roll. I mean, technically... let's do this one. You can consider me the CEO of a company of one.
Lean
Bitch.
but efficient corporate structure. I'm impressed. Still, I gotta wonder.
Thank you.
What are your intentions regarding Devil's Peak Station? That is why you've wandered out here, I presume.
Sure, obviously. I am here to get involved in, obviously. I've never even heard of this place.
Might I remind you that it is unethical to lie in an arbitration. Our guidelines allow us some leeway in identifying threats to our client. Your unorthodox profession makes me think we ought to remove you from the premises permanently.
Now, wait a minute, Lance.
However,
Calm down.
the terms of our contract specifically targets marauders, iconoclasts, MSI operatives, and anyone deemed to hobo-like in appearance.
Now, okay, and?
As you don't appear to fit any of those categories,
Yes,
I'm afraid
not
I can't quite
hobo-like.
make a
Nailed
call
it.
on you.
Don't we, as a standing policy, provide an alternative to termination via financial restitution? Addie, our chief financial officer, could confirm. But I'm betting if you're willing to compensate us for our lost time and productivity due to this arbitration, you could pass.
I mean, can't we all just get along, like, for free? We're on the same side, right?
I guess we might could. There's something I like about you. Can't put
I don't
my
hear that
finger
very
on it,
often.
but I feel like I'd rather have you with us than against us.
You would.
All right.
I'm super good at
Lance,
fighting and stuff,
Unless you
so
have a final point
you'd
of
be,
contention
you
to
would
make,
be sad
I'd say it's
if
clear to go.
you had to fight me,
No.
that's for sure.
I'll
Because
sign
I'm
the
super good
clearance
at it.
form. Just, I must advise you to steer clear of Devil's Peak Station. It's teeming with marauders.
Anything
Word.
else you need?
Well, I need my brain pills so I don't go crazy and start killing people. Do you have any of those? I met Joy by the station, was hoping to get you guys to do your job and take down the Marauders. Maybe this is what I've been supposed to
Trying
do
to
the
say we
whole
didn't do our
time.
job? I'll have you know, our contract was to stop any marauders coming from the caves.
Whoa, wait a
Say
minute.
nothing about the ones taking the mountain path. We'll simply clear them out later, once we've got the go-ahead from Berthold.
Who's Berthold, your boss?
That's right. Berthold Fox is our boss man. Founder, president, and CEO.
Berthold Fuchs.
Bertie went down
Nice
into the caves
name.
on a hunt
It's
for
a good
marauders,
name.
give or take, 6 hours ago. He's a hands-on type. Likes to handle the tougher tasks himself. Although, he should have been back. Going on 6 hours now.
I see.
I'd ask you to check the caves for him, but then we'd have to kill you when you crawl back out.
Now wait a minute, bro. You going to kill Berthold when he comes out of the caves too?
Space no. The contract doesn't target C3s.
Space
How do we
no?
enforce it otherwise?
What does that mean?
A mite cold-blooded, ain't he, Donald?
Make me honorary C3 and I'll look for him.
Done. Use this. Signal's locked to Birdie's tracker. Should
Birdie.
lead you right to him. Or his body. Whatever you find. Bring him back to us, okay?
All right, I'll be going now. Let's go find old Birdie. You guys don't mind that I was just standing here holding this knife like this, do you? Nothing threatening about that, I'm sure. Just totally regular, not threatening behavior is what that is. All right. All right, well, we have a mission now, right? Now we have to go find Birdie. Excuse me. There, journal. We need to find Birdie. There it is. And then we can get these guys to do the job of clearing that space, and maybe that's part of why that's too hard, is I'm supposed to get them to do it. So we'll come back here. Look, we're crushing it now. Sure, those horrible monster screams aren't horrible monsters. They're probably just something else. Alright, going back up into the cave here. Gonna find old Birdie. Transition to the peak. Okay. 65 meters, so he's not even potentially that far away. Yeah, shush. Why do you always shush me when I'm like, we need to be quiet? Crouch down and start sneaking. You're like, shh. Something really bossy about you I don't like. This is going really well so far. And that makes me feel like something's about to go wrong, like really soon. But honestly, this is going great. Look, we're less than 40 meters away, and we haven't run into anything too horrible yet. Look, a dead body. Oh, a dead body. Well, let's check him out. Oh, he's dead. Bert's dead. He had a flamethrower here, though. Kill the Manta Queen. So I'm assuming that means that the Manta Queen is there. Let's just quick save right here, just because. I have a strange feeling we're not going to survive this very well. Wow, that is something else. Okay, so could not be less prepared to fight a creature like that. Let's see, we've got 20 bullets here. Do you have anything? Well, I didn't look very closely, but it wasn't any ammo for this gun, I can tell you that much. Got 27 of these. Alright, are you ready to get your ass whooped, Nokia? Well, if I'm not ready to get my ass whooped, then I'm not holding two dicks. And everybody knows I'm holding two dicks. So, it's time to do this. Now it's your turn, Nadine. Nope, just absolutely getting pwned here. Yeah, nope, died almost immediately. But that's part of the story, is killing the Manta Queen. I found Bert. We didn't even have to go far. He's dead. What else why do we got to kill the Manta Queen for? What purpose is that going to serve at this stage of things? Bro is dead. Berthold can't climb down from his perch. But didn't we just find him? He's dead. Assuming he's still alive, look for him there. And we found him. He's a dead body on the ground. And then it says, Berthold can't climb down from his perch. Well, but he's dead, isn't he? Like, what is happening right now? I'm so confused. Is he not dead? Oh, no, he's up here. Well, who's this? Oh, this is just a marauder. Oh, I'm an idiot. Why did I think that was him? I swear to God, it said Berthold when I walked up to that. I'll check the tape later. I'll know for sure if I'm stupid or not, but my God. Okay. Can I get behind it like I was doing with other monsters? No, it's super fast. Yeah, I know I'm hurt. I thought maybe I could get behind it. You're hurt too. You're on fire. And the only real play here is you have to shoot at it from around the corner. We might have to leave and go get ammo, like sell some stuff maybe. Am I wrong that this gun is not useful on these things at all? Because it feels like it's not. Okay. So we found him. We're not going to be able to fight this monster though. So we need to leave. And we have to fast travel to a place where we can sell stuff. Nope, I went too far. Here it is. And we just have to come back more prepared for this particular moment. So we are going to find a store. Sure, I'm pretty sure that they... Well, what's this place? Let's go there. Support local businesses. I will. Are we faster without the weapon? I don't know. Because we're just going to need more ammo to fight those things. There's just no way we're going to get out of here. Unless we have more ammo. Ooh, this place is kind of shiny.
Time for a round of whist. Or a round of whiskey. Or both.
What's whist? This is not a bar. Buy now, vending machine. Okay. Let's sell some of the crap we don't need, like this. And definitely that. Don't want to sell that. We can sell all of our junk that we found. Is this junk? Mods. Okay, there. Sell junk. Hold X. Armor parts. Collection of hardened fibers and metal plates, zippers, buttons, durable threads, belts, elbows, knee pads, shoulder pads, and leather patches. A tailor's trash can. Okay. I'm assuming we'll need those for upgrades. And maybe we can cook that stuff later. I don't know. Speed grips. Yeah, we should find a workbench too. Fish sticks. I didn't know fish had dicks. You ever eat fish sticks? I've never had fish sticks myself. Didn't even know fish had dicks. Yeah, I guess we don't have much in the way of armor. Is there anything better than what we're currently wearing? These are all 19 and 9. Well, I guess they aren't all 19. Well, we'll sell the 9s for sure, because we won't be using those for anything. And we don't need the 9 helmet either. So, I mean, it's not an outrageous amount of bits, but it's something, I guess. And a flamethrower. Level 12. I don't think I'm level 12 yet. Just debating whether I should sell this or not. Maybe I should, though. It's looking like the weakest weapon. Well, I guess this is the weakest weapon. Alright, we'll sell that one then. And now that one's the weakest weapon. Yeah, okay, we'll sell that one too. Because we need the money. We need the money. Alright. I think we did it. Well, let's try and buy some ammo for what we have. How much does it cost? Is it 2 bits for that? No, it's 200. But I get 100 bullets, and we'll do that, and we can get... Oh, we can't get 100 bullets of that. We can only get 31 bullets of that. It says 10, but it seems to be significantly more than 10 for those. Or maybe it's 10 per one. So what, would that then cost $1,000? Well, I'm not exactly like just pulling in so much like money that I can just buy lots of ammo. So I guess we'll just have to be as smart as we can with what we have. And hopefully, not a lot. I'm gonna die. I think I might have bought the wrong ammo too. Did I buy the wrong ammo? Oh boy. That would make me a real special kind of dunce. Yeah, I think I did. Because this needs energy weapon. That gun I just sold is the one that used that other ammo. Shit! I should have put money into the heavy ammo, but I didn't do that because... Can I load? Because I really need this to work. Holden 2 Dicks needs this to work. Have I already... Yeah, I already spent my money. Is there an autosave that... maybe not. That happened before that? Yes, out here. Okay. Let's buy the right ammo this time. Let's give ourselves an actual chance to actually defeat this stupid Mega Mantiqueen
Or a round of
bitch.
whiskey. Or both.
Look, I get it. You're an alcoholic. You don't have to talk about drinking every time we get to a new place. I know it's your thing. I know you're all about how you drink too much and whatever, and that's fine. That's fine. That's your thing, and I'm cool with that. But just chill out about it, okay? See, it says I have 1,400 bits, right? And we'll sell this. And we'll sell this. So now we have flamer fuel. What does this use? This uses energy. This uses energy. Has 34 damage. 19 damage. 43 damage. 36 damage. I was looking in the wrong spot. I was putting all my... I don't know what DPS is then. Is that the money? Digital points for spending? I don't know. Still learning all the different things. So the damage was there. I was looking at the wrong thing for damage. That does 34. So technically, this is a more powerful weapon than the flamer is. So maybe we should sell the flamer. Maybe that's just the way to go. We'll sell the flamer. We'll sell the useless armor. Where's junk? Don't I have... Oh, I switched over to buy by accident. Junk? Yeah, let's sell all of our junk. Whew, I'm getting tired. It's almost 10 o'clock. Maybe we'll fight the Manta thing at the beginning of the next one. See, now we should have a nice amount of ammo. Oh no, I didn't buy. I just sold stuff. What a jackass. That's how you know I'm getting tired. I had a long day, so that's the excuse I'm going with. Heavy ammo. And I still don't... But how is it possible that now I only have enough to buy this? Didn't I just... Am I confused? Didn't I sell all this stuff for a bunch of bits? Doesn't matter. This is what you have. So just buy all the heavy ammo that you can get, I guess. Except... I don't know. We'll try and go out with a bang. We'll fast travel back to the bug. And we'll try and fight it one time. And win, lose, or draw, we will close it down after that. Cause it's almost 10 o'clock, so we'll give this the best college try we can give. This thing's probably gonna whip my ass because that's basically all that happens when I fight these creatures anymore. And I just run out of ammo so quickly, which is a little bit frustrating about these games. But it's a really pretty game, and I really like the RPG aspect of it. The only issue I have with it right now is just figuring out how to manage my ammo and my skill and leverage that into like a meaningful advantage over the enemies, because I really feel like I'm struggling to consistently get wins against them. And maybe this is just like a really hard game. Like, maybe I just have to make sure I'm not approaching it like it's a Fallout game, and try to approach it more like a traditional shooter in that aspect.
Watch out! Damn, but we're good.
Well, you're good. I just ran away. I guess everybody felt tired too. Did I go to the wrong place? Yeah, what am I missing? Why am I not getting any green marker on my radar? See, it's already hurting me. Like, how am I already on fire? Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna call it there. Everybody left, and not doing well. But have a good night, everyone. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, I really appreciate you. Hope it was entertaining. Sorry I died so much. It's unfortunate, but yeah, I don't know. Hopefully I'll start getting more ammo and doing more damage soon. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But have a good weekend, and I'll see you on Tuesday. All right.